Hi, welcome to Cooking with Class at Johnson & Wales University College of Culinary Arts. We're doing Thanksgiving across the USA. Now we're going to jump and take across the Pacific. We're going to go to Hawaii for the King's Hawaiian Cranberry Macadamia Nut Dressing. All right, what we need to do, when you work with butter, you always want to melt your butter slow at the beginning, and you're going to start to see this foam. When the foam comes up, that's all of the air coming out of it. What happens, once it subsides, it's going to start to burn on it. So it's going to be really, really quick, and that's what you want. Just as the foam starts to subside, then you saute, and you can incorporate that nice, what they call beurre noisette or a nut flavor. You see how quick these things cook. Now we have some celery and onion, and then we're going to add just a few dry cranberries, and we're going to shut the gas off. And here we have some dry bread. You can use, they have a famous Hawaiian bread if you can find it in the mainland. And then all you're going to do is incorporate this. And then we have some chopped up macadamia nuts, and we have some thyme and some sage. When you're doing Thanksgiving dinners, it's always best to get some really nice herbs at the store rather than some of that dry stuff for the poultry seasoning. All it is just a combination of sage, rosemary, thyme, and a little bit of oregano, and that gives you a really nice fresh flavor. So now once this is incorporated, now we're going to add a little bit of chicken stock, and just going to kind of swirl this around and let it sit until it actually absorbs. You're going to have to wait a minute or two. Then once it absorbs, you're going to take it, pop it in the oven, and bake it off. This is a real tasty, rather unusual dish. So stay tuned this week. We're doing some recipes from Thanksgiving across the U.S. This is a King's Hawaiian Cranberry Macadamia Stuffing. Now that's cooking with class.